Yo, what's going on? This your boy Tasha Bryan Johnson, aka True Soldier in the building. As you all know, I do Christian stuff, I talk about Christian things. But this one it really hits home. I don't know if y'all know, but there's a story on, there have been I was on YouTube just about, actually on Yahoo. Well, basically Facebook, really, and one of my friends from Facebook, she found the video and found out that there something had happened. So basically, there was these 7 guys basically it was a story on a high school student in Philadelphia, Upper Darby, I believe it was Upper Darby High School, whatever his high school was. And this kid was walking home from school, and out of nowhere, he gets bullied. I mean, physically bullied. Like, I believe there's a video on YouTube. I don't know what it is, but if you want to know, I might post the link to this, and you can watch it for yourself. But during this video, and it was videotaped by one of the boys that were helping out in the attack. That was helping out, that was just on the sideline recording it. And in the video, this kid gets hung. This kid gets put in a tree, dragged, punched. He gets hung by the fence, and he's physically getting beaten on by seven other guys by a wolf pack. I mean, just goes to school on this kid. And it really got me thinking, because I remember one time when I was in high school, when I was a freshman, and I was a freshman, 14 years old, just starting high school, and the same thing happened to me. Because, well, not the same way, but I was coming in because I had to turn in something for the principal, and here these dudes they picked me up, put me up on the lockers, and they started grabbing me. They started grabbing my private part and just physically just making me uncomfortable. So when I get down, I'm literally crying. So I go run into my teacher and tell him, this kid I've been bullied. I've been seriously just been bullied on. So I go tell, and they went, and I believe they were caught. But the moral of my story is, y'all, bullying is at its worst. We know it is. We know about bullying, but I have never seen what I saw. That is just telling me, y'all, we gotta. These kids are, and I don't know if y'all have suffered bullying when y'all was in school. I don't know if y'all did the bullying. I don't know if y'all been bullied like that. But if you did, what kind of a person would harm somebody's child, brutally beat them, hit them, and just go all out on them? The number one reason is because they feel like that something's going on in their life that they can't handle it, so they pick on somebody that's on their own side. But now it doesn't stop there. Now we're seeing bullying online, Facebook, all this other stuff, online bullying, electronic bullying. Y'all, this is some serious stuff, because kids are getting slandered, kids are getting hurt. As me, I can fully say that I'm a bully. I've been bullied on. I've been picked on. And I also faced I faced something like that I believe last year. It was 3 years. It was, I believe it's my sophomore year. My sophomore year in school. My sophomore year in school. It was 3. It will be 3. It was 3 years last year. It'll be 4 years this year. 3 years ago, for no apparent reason, I got jumped and I got beat on. And I'm thinking like, okay, is this gonna be the end of my life? Because I don't know if they had a gun. I don't know if they was trying to steal. I don't know what they was trying to do. But I got physically hurt by I believe 5. It was 5 guys and 2 girls. But the 5 guys were in on the attack. So I'm like, okay, what's gonna happen to me? And I got checked on the church ground, no doubt, in Orangeburg. And this was about 3 years ago. So if I know, I know. We need, as parents, if you've been bullied on, if you've been bullied on, or you've been picked on, you know, we need to stop this. We need to make sure that our kids are not getting hurt like this. And I'm glad the boys that were in on this attack were arrested. Because this shows everybody in the world that bullying will not be tolerated. Because it truly takes a person that cruel to not have a conscience, to have some kind of a void to do this. To beat up somebody's child without no remorse, laughing about it, taunting them, beating them up and smiling about it. They think this is a laughing joke. They think this is something they can laugh about. Oh, I beat up a kid. I saw the fear in his eye and I'm smiling. You know what? That's not cool. Because I've been through that. I know. I can just imagine the fear in that kid's eyes when he sees those 7 guys jumping him. I can just imagine what's going on in his mind. Thinking like, all I'm trying to do is stay alive. I'm willing to bet that's the same thing. I'm just willing to go. I'm just willing to get out. I'm just willing to just go home, get home to my mama and go home. Because it's just so disheartening to see that bullying has been taken up to another level now. You used to deal with it at school, but now you got to deal online. This is really getting too out of control. We need to stop this because our kids are getting hurt, not physically, but emotionally. Self-esteem. That's bringing themselves down. When somebody tell them you ain't you stupid or you nothing but a A, or you nothing but a B, or you nothing but a something else, that hurts. That's bringing somebody's self-esteem down, way down. And the only person that can do that is somebody that doesn't give a care about somebody's feelings. They just want to hurt so that they can feel good. I don't understand it. Why would you have a mind like that? What do you really gain? Besides the fact that you are literally hurting somebody, hurting their feelings, hurting them emotionally. What do you gain? They keep doing it and doing it and doing it because you know what? They're hiding from the pain. Something's going on in their homes, and whatever's going on in their lives, and they can't hack it. So now they take it out on the next person. And it happens to be somebody that's not their size. They take it out. They say anything to get somebody to go, to make them feel bad about themselves. Say any possible thing. Any possible thing. Any possible thing. Anything they can think of. Because as long as they get picked, as long as they do that, as long as they bully, as long as they pick, as long as they know what button to push, they're going to keep on doing it. And sometimes, and my message is, and I don't know what kid maybe might look at this, or what parent might look at this, but parents, y'all need to do something about this. Y'all need to be proactive in your kid. Y'all need to be proactive. Y'all need to learn. Y'all need to learn how to stop it. How far is the school from your house? Or what measures can you do so you know that your kid will be alright? Because honestly, I don't think just because I think some preventative measures need to be done about this. Like either finding a way for the kid to get home without so this is getting bullied on, the kids getting bullied on, or riding my bus. Something needs to go down to where kids are getting hurt. For the online, you need to, and for the kids, you need to learn to know yourself, to know who you really are, and to not let it get on your skin. Because you know who you are. You know exactly who you are, and somebody that's bigger and badder than you shouldn't tell you otherwise. You going through school, you doing the work. Sometimes it's very stressful sometimes to get work done. The hassles from your teachers, the schoolwork, the homework, the tests, the quizzes, everything going on at home is hard. And now you got to deal with some other stuff. That's not right. You need to be a kid. You be able to do your homework freely, be able to get through tests, and be able to live at home. But now you got to deal with bullying. I say you got to stand up. And don't worry about it. If they know that they not getting you, if they know you need to, and the thing about it is, if you know that it's happened to you, you need to tell somebody right away. It don't matter. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to come forward. Because when you hide in fear, that's exactly what they're looking for. So that when you don't do it, they can keep on doing it. You need to go to your principal. Go to any. This is stuff has been said already. Everything I'm telling you is stuff they told me. But the thing about it is, you gotta do it. You gotta fight and you gotta stand. So what if you tell? Things will get better if you tell, because now the principals know what they're looking for. They know who to target. Sometimes you gotta stand up for yourself, and sometimes you gotta do what's right. You can't hide in fear. Listen, I've seen it all before because it's happened to me. I'm a victim. I've been bullied. I've been picked on. I've been scorned. I've been slandered. I've been everything else. Anything you can think of, it's been done. Anything somebody said to me, it's been said. But you see me today. I'm in college. I'm doing the right things, and I'm here because I promise you, if I let bullying go on, I wouldn't be here right now. I will all be cowering in fear about what she said about me, or what she said about me, or what's gonna happen to me if I keep this shit. Sometimes you gotta stand up yourself and go to the right people. Your principal, your mom, your dad can help you, but you can't help yourself if you don't go to the people. You cannot help yourself if you don't stand up and say, Mom, this is happening. Dad, this happened. Miss Sally, Mr. Joe, or whoever is your teacher, whoever is your principal at your school, is going to keep on going unless you do something about it. You got to be proactive, and you got to stand up for yourself. That's the only way you're going to stop these bullies from going. Because once they see that you can stand up for yourself, and you can tell what's going on, those bullies gonna start backing. They gonna start backing down, and they gonna see it ain't working. You need, whatever's going on, whoever's watching this, you need to make a pledge to yourself that you're gonna stand up and tell. Make a pledge today. Do the pledge, man. Make a pledge today. Make a solemn vow. And anything that's gonna happen to you, any bullying, online, school bullying, tell. It don't matter. Tell. Because I promise you, if you don't tell, that same person is gonna bully somebody else. And it's a never-ending cycle. Bullying, they gonna keep on bullying unless you are the one to stop it. You can put an end to the cycle. You can put an end to the cycle if you tell that one crucial person, your parents, your teachers, your principal, your SRO, anybody, tell anybody, and I promise you, their bullying will stop. You shouldn't have to cower in fear. Walk into your locker and knowing that you shouldn't have to cower in fear, knowing that somebody could come stuff you in the locker. You shouldn't have to cower. You shouldn't have to cower that you gotta be careful that somebody might come up and approach you and beat you up. You shouldn't have to cower. You should be able to go to school, have fun, learn, and go home. You should have a coward because you in a safe environment. When you at school, nobody can hurt you. Nobody can hurt you. So all my students, high school, middle school, elementary school, if you watching this, or your mom's watching this, or your dad's watching this, or you watching this with your mom or your dad, let them know what's going on. Trust me, they'll listen. You think your mom and dad don't want to listen? That's what they're there for. They'll listen to you. But if you don't say anything, they don't know what's going on. Just talk to them. Let them know what's going on, and then they'll help you. Cause then 9 times out of 10 they'll say, "Did you tell your teacher about this? Did you tell your principal about this?" If you didn't, they'll tell you. But now I'm telling you, you don't know me, but I know that I'm just like you. I may be in college, but guess what? way back when I was in school, I got bullied. I said it in early on in the video. I got bullied. And I stood up and I told. And they got caught. So if you stand up and you tell, that bully's gonna get caught. And that bully won't bully again. Make the pledge today, y'all. Stand up and tell. Do the right thing and end the threat. It's a threat. End it. So that your school, so that you can live and be a kid. End the threat by telling. End it. And it'll stop. Make the pledge. Make it today. Don't wait. If you know what's going on if you know what's going on right now, and you watching this video, by the time this video ends, I want you to stand up. I want you to go to your mom and dad, and I want you to tell them what's going on. 9 out of 10 they'll listen. So, it's your decision. It's your life. You want to cower in fear, or do you want to stand up?